certainly opened the door now. We're very excited about being here in the Midwest.
And Randy said, you know what, how about this? I'm opening up some gyms. Why don't you partner with me and open a gym in BI, Chicago Midwest gym?
Chicago's a great town. It's a rich history for fighting, boxing, and wrestling here, so I think it'll be a natural fit.
Really, that was it. You know, that was kind of it. We looked at it and said, well, you can't get a better name than the heavyweight champ of the world. So might as well utilize that relationship, and it's been really successful so far.
The common misconception is that these gyms are just for fighters, and that's not really the case. There's a small group of fighters that will probably train here that will more than likely end up being instructors and so forth, but these gyms are for the regular people that want to come and glean the physical fitness and the technique that comes from the sport. They don't necessarily have to get punched in the head to do that. It's gotten a lot bigger than I ever expected it to get. I think we all thought there was something special about the sport, but you never know what's going to happen. And I think for a while we were concerned the sport would die. We were so misunderstood about who we are and what we do, and it's pretty amazing the stark change and contrast to where it was when I started 10 years ago.
15 years ago, there wasn't anything for anybody. Either you were going to win the Olympics, and that would be, you know, you could be a college coach, possibly a Division I college coach, and do that. With the mixed martial arts, they can actually sustain and have a career outside of just wrestling. They can go and compete, and some of these guys are making millions of dollars a year, just like a professional boxer would.
Well, I just think we're going to continue to entrench ourselves in mainstream sports, and this is the new era for combative sports for this generation. You know, there was a whole generation of guys that loved boxing, and the toughest guy in the world was the heavyweight champion of the world. And now that, you know, that's not the case anymore. The toughest guy in the world is probably the heavyweight mixed martial arts champion.
Come in, work out, you know, make great friends along the way, beat up on each other if you want to, but you know, try to make yourself a better person, and that's really what we would like to achieve.
Check your ego at the door. We don't need any egos in here. It doesn't do anything but get in the way of learning and progressing as an individual and as an athlete. And so that's our whole thing.